Hey, welcome back, design friends. It's Monday. Happy new week. We've got a new prompt this week, which is design a text-based app for a cooking show. So this could be fun. Yeah, you know, a little behind the scenes action here. I usually don't choose these prompts until like 15 minutes to like an hour right before these streams. And then between that time, you know, I just send myself the email prompt or of the prompt because I usually work on my laptop in bed while I'm setting this up. I'm like making coffee and stuff, so I'm not really, this is the extent of my preparation if you're new to the channel. Yeah, we start with a blank canvas. Today we are going to be putting some ideas down for what we think this app might look and act like. We may throw some comments on there if we're a little bit vague with our design, just to kind of drive that point home. And by Friday, we shoot to have a functioning prototype of whatever it is we're building this week. In this case, it's that text-based cooking app. So this will be fun. My idea so far is we're just going to basically do recipes from Gordon Ramsay shows. And I found recently, and I think it came out in like 2012, like it is not a recent show, but he did 100 recipes to like, I don't remember what the name of the show, but it's something about 100 recipes, and each show he does like 5 recipes. He just like flies through them, explaining what he's doing and how to do it, and it's really cool. So we're probably, I mean, we're gonna use him as our cooking show, so to speak, because both I and my girlfriend are very into Gordon Ramsay cooking shows. So I found this on his website. Whoa! You guys, should we allow all cookies or should we customize? I'm just gonna allow all. Yeah, this is, you can just find like several recipes on his website, this being one of them. So what I'm thinking, let's go ahead and open Figma over here. I'm gonna throw the 390 iPhone Pro, the 13 Pro out here. This is gonna be our wireframe canvas. So let's do, I want 16 by 9. Let's see here, tab, that's what I'm looking for, 16 by 9. And then we're gonna shift and drag that up. Let's see, I don't know what we want our margins to be at. 40, let's make it 48, screw it. So 116 minus 48. Do I have my phone? Let's do it. It's too early for math, you know, and I wanna be damn sure. I nailed this. Oh, you know what? I should do that first. There we go. I guess it's too early for me to even find my calculator. So we were looking at 116, right? 116 minus 48 equals 68. Wow, so we want to, on this, add 68. And since we locked it over here, that should scale height too. It did. Hell yeah, it's not a whole number. 48 and 48. Now how the heck? I guess that makes sense. Let's just round this down though to 0, 0. Boop. There we go. And then 48, 48, and everything kind of fits all right now. That's good. All right, and then I suppose we should make it like 96 from the top so we can still have heading and stuff up there. Let me grab a triangle. Maybe make that like that. 90. Minus 90. There we go. And we'll make it a little bit darker so it stands out against our gray. There we go. So that's gonna be our video. Let's see here. We're gonna have my text tools, what I'm looking for. So we'll do ingredients. We'll probably make that bold. Probably make it bigger. What is that, 12? Sheesh. Let's go 18. We're gonna center it. How far is that? That's 64. I feel like that's way too much. Let's do 32. All right, I'm good with that for now. We'll figure it out in a minute. Then we're gonna drop this down. We're just gonna do like dash. Oh shit, that's lovely. I didn't know it did that. I had no idea it did that. That's awesome. So we have ingredients, and it is, let's just say ingredient 1. 01. We'll probably match that to that. How far away? 32, probably. That's 16, I bet. And then this needs to be all of it, actually. That's all I can select. Maybe make this 14 and semi-bold. You got it. We're on the same page. And we're gonna drag this down. Let's see here. How many ingredients did we actually have? Not that many, Gordon. We didn't have that many. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ingredients. Not bad. Not bad. Way to do it, Gordon. So Shift D, or not Shift, I'm sorry, Control D. I should set up the keyboard commands so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. I cannot believe I haven't thought of that. So now we have 2, we're gonna duplicate those, bring those down. Now we have 4, we're gonna duplicate those, drag those down. Then we have all of them, and just to make sure, distribute vert. Yeah. Can I actually do that again? Let's add 8. Let's try 8. Ingredient 1. Come on. Ingredient 2. Ingredient 3. Ingredient 4. Ingredient 5. Ingredient 6. Working from the back that time, Ingredient, no, 7. And then ingredient 8. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. So let's see here. Let's group all of these. I'm probably gonna center them because I don't like them all justified over there. Really, I feel like it's making it really strangely weighted. Unless how wide is that? Or how tall? How tall? Oh, I didn't group them, did I? Shit. I was just saying I'm gonna group all these. Actual, or I'll say ingredient list. There we go. Okay, and then the ingredient list is Is it really only 192 high? I don't think I have the space for this. But let's do 192, I guess. Yeah, so I'm not gonna have the space for that. Actually, let's ditch that idea for now, because what is our like biggest ingredient? Or let's see here. 1 head of garlic. I'm gonna just copy that. About 12 cloves cut in half. One head of garlic, roughly 12 cloves cut in half. So that's gonna, oh shit. Let's add auto layout to this. And then let's see, how does he have it? Okay, after the apostrophe. After the comma. Cut in half. I don't want that though. Like, how do I remove that? There we go. Okay, so it's 6 spaces in if I remove that. 1 head of garlic, roughly 12 cloves, cut in half. So yeah, I'm not gonna have space behind that anyways. I'm just gonna put one more ingredient in here just to see it drop down. Let's see here. Want to become famous? No, not really. Hey Dark, what's up, man? Sorry I didn't have chat pulled up because I'm terrible at this. How you doing today? How was your weekend? Let's see here. So we're gonna do this one this time. Just gonna copy pasta it right in there. So let's see. If I want this to not hug, it's too late for that, I'm afraid. Let's see here. Control V. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad you had a great weekend. Plus 1 extra. Let's see here. Maybe I'll just do this again right after that. Shit, don't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh god, we went too far. Why? Okay, let's try this again. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, so that'll be more or less what our ingredients will look like. Now let's see here. Maybe we have like a hero image kind of thing. How wide is this actually? This is 294. So let's do 294. Center it. 32. Looks alright to me. And then that's 100 tall. That's probably okay. We could do like just kind of a banner image of what the dish looks like. And then, you know what? Let's add, I have an icon for this, right? Yeah, let's see. Let's drop this down. Or actually, we'll just put the up arrow in there because it's already expanded. Whoa! Okay. Right now we want zeros. There we go. So we can center that. Maybe make it 8 away. Group them. think I'm gonna put that in there. That makes the most sense to me. Let's see here. Now I want, oh, actually, hold on. Before I throw those in there. There we go. I just want to center this. There we go. Then I think we can drop that in there. So these are all part of the same group now. That's good. Cool. I like it. And then let's go ahead and make this whole container auto layout. No worries, you can focus on designing. It's 9:15 where I am, and this is like the beginning of my second cup of coffee, so there's really no focus yet. No focus yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. I like to wake up and then immediately fixate on something, you know what I mean? Like this theoretical app we're designing. Instead of doing the practical thing, like that massive load of dishes in my kitchen right now, so we'll save that for after stream. Okay, so we have that all set up. Now, what I think I want to do is grab this whole thing. Maybe I add a menu bar up here really fast so I know what the heck I left space for. And then how much space is that? -2. -2. There we go. Okay, so we'll just call this like header, and then I'll make it a little bit darker so we can kind of tell. I'm just gonna slap a comment on here that says header and navigation. Haha, nice. Nailed it. Now I know exactly what I meant with that dark gray bar. Alright, now I'll just grab the bottom of this canvas. Great, coffee, you gave me a hiccup. Alright, so then we'll do something weird like... Whoa, hey, why are these... No, 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 no. Once again, I'm gonna drag this out. Shit, why did that happen? There we go. And I want this to be this way. You crazy. With like 8 between, right? Didn't we say 8 between? Oh, that's on both sides. I did the wrong thing. 8 between and then recenter. There we go. That's what we wanted. I was an idiot. I was stupid. Now what we could do, I'm gonna drag this below because it makes sense to me that it is below. We're gonna group these two in an auto layout. Now why did that happen? So it shifts over. I think I know why that happened. I just don't want it to happen. I guess I could do this and then just center align this whole damn thing. Let's see what that looks like. Still doesn't exceed the boundary, so I like that. One other thing I could do is, let's see here, this was 294. I can grab this and say fixed width 294. Nice, okay, and then grab the whole frame, recenter, and now that's where we want it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So that's 16, that's 22. Oh, I changed this. Okay, 16 is what I want there. I still feel like that might be too much, but that'll be all right. And I'm just gonna say ingredients now. Ingredients. Okay. We'll say like banner image of dish. And then is there like a serve 6 to 8? Let's see here. It's not like a heading on. Oh, cooking instructions. There we go. There we go. Cooking instructions. That's what I was looking for. So let me grab this. Paste here. We're gonna say cooking. Cook. Also want it to be caps. Cooking instructions. Center. Yes. All right, and then this is probably 32 from that. 31. What? What? Huh? What are we doing? Why is it 30? 31. It's like such a blasphemous number. All right, now this is 30. Sheesh. All right, so cooking instructions we'll have here. And then I think, what if I grab all of this and then say 383839, make that a little bit softer so that ingredients pops and that's a little more subtle. Yes. It's perfect. All right. So cooking instructions. This time I want like a plus icon. I'm sure there's a plus icon, right? I'm sure I have one. No shot I don't have a plus icon. No shot. Please? Hey, there's a plus inside a circle. That'll work. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Plus outside of the circle. Paste here. And we want that to be a 0. Cool. There was something that we hit. Oh, that was the side of that. I want that one. That's what we're going for. Cooking instructions. So then we need some text. I'm going to grab ingredient 8. Paste here. I don't need that. Oh, come on. Let me drag. There we go. Okay. So I want 8 there. 16 seems a bit much. Maybe it doesn't though. So step 1 was like rub garlic. Get your prep right. So it's all prep, right? Yo, this is helpful as shit, Gordon. Look at that. Preheat the oven to 190 degrees Celsius. Which is cool. Like, I mean, I guess I can do that conversion on myself. But I love that it says on gas it's 5. Like, oh man, if that was consistent across the board, that would be so helpful. That would be so helpful. That's one thing I've always like, I never really understand in cooking is when they're like, turn it to medium high. And it's like, I don't really use an intelligent pan that's like, we're medium high on the handle, you know, you can use me now. Although, shit, we should design that product. That would, oh my god, fly off the shelves. But yeah, if they were like, turn your burner to 4, it'd be really helpful if there was like a standard unit of like kelvins or whatever that were produced at like 4. Unfortunately, it's like shoe and pant sizes where it's just kind of willy-nilly. I guess men's pant sizes are pretty easy to buy, but women's pant sizes is like an arbitrary number, just like a 6. What? 00? Huh? Who's gonna fit into something called a 00? A double negative person? I don't know. Person that's not even born yet? I don't even remember why I'm here. What are we doing? We're looking for like, we're just gonna label these like, there's 6 steps. 6 steps, huh? Alright, 6 steps, we got this. Step 1. Whoa, we're still capsed. Step 1. Well, we'll do, you know, numerals. Not Roman numerals. Jeez. That would just confuse people. People don't know Roman numerals unless they've played Final Fantasy. It's like the only explanation. Or keep up with Super Bowls, I guess, maybe. Why else would you know Roman numerals? Let's see here. We'll say label or plus icon and label. Okay, those are a group. That's good. We could auto layout that if we wanted. Probably should, but I don't know. Semi-bold, that all looks good to me. So I should grab this and make it the same color. 38, 38, 39. Slightly softer. And then there were 6 steps, right? We're gonna drop it down 16. Maybe? We could try 8, but I'm gonna keep rocking this for a second. Let's see here. Let's try 8. Honestly, I like 8 a lot more. I think 8 is more consistent with what we've been doing anyways. The line height is a little bit different because we have this massive plus size icon. So the 8 is actually like more like it might actually be 16. I bet you there's 4 pixels at least of negative space above that. So I bet you that's better. You could even go lower, I bet, and make it look closer to that, but since these are going to be a little bit more intense reading, I guess we can just go with that. 2, 3, oh gosh, 4, 5, and 6. So what I want to do now is say that we're on like step 3. So I'm gonna drop the pass through. Sorry, I like super lost my train of thought really fast. Because I was like, do I want to add a strike through? But in my head, I'm like, I'm just trying to change the opacity, man. Why didn't these go with it? So then step 3, let's go ahead and, I didn't group these. This is gonna be instruction list. This is gonna be auto laid out. Auto layout was added. So then I could fix with this at 294. Right. Hell yeah, 294. Let's go. So then inside this plus icon and label, this could get tricky. Let's see. I want, whoa, that's not what I want. I want another body of text that says, let's see. I'm gonna call this step 3 so that I can find it easier. Close all that to make it easier. Okay, so I want to add more filler text, something like this. Control C, paste here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, actually, I'm gonna make this 12. And then I'm gonna say I want the width to be 294. Center it. There we go. Okay. So instead of that text, though, I'm gonna go grab some Gordon Ramsay text. Oh my gosh, that's so much text. Oh my gosh. It's so big. That's gonna be bigger than our text box. It's gonna make it crazy. Let's see here. Control V. It worked. Nice. Worked nice and well. Nice and well. Have some more coffee, you friggin' moron. Okay, so I'm gonna drag this into my step 3. And I want it to be, let's see, right there. What is that? Why is it so far down? Step 3, for sure, but like, that ruler always been there? I don't know if I've ever seen that. So why is, this is all, this isn't all. Okay, step 3. And step 3, that definitely needs to be a group. Icon and label, and then preheat frying pan. I want this to be auto laid out. I want it to be 8. Difference there. Is this actually black? Did I change that to 3839? Why did I do that? I don't know. It'll be fine though. I'll probably change the color of that somehow to make it easier to understand. Maybe we'll bold this while we're on it. Or heavy it. I like their heavy or black. Step 3. I like it. Is there a way to make this bolder? 4. There is. I like it. I don't hate that at all. It's very bold, keeps our place. We could trying to think of how we could make this different. Preheat. I think I should move all of this down more. All of it. So this needs to definitely come up to that by like, albeit. Is that even too far? That might be too far. Is that 16 below that? It is. Why don't we say change these to, I'm gonna grab a check mark. I know we have a check. Is it in the same section even? I just like scroll right past it. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Which one of those is more our style though? We'll say this one. Cool. I kind of like the idea of adding a button into this that says like next step, complete or something, complete and next, or complete and or next. There could also be like a show all instructions at the bottom. Oh man, you know what I completely forgot? If we're building like a recipe app, oh man, we've got to bog this shit down with so many advertisements. I hadn't even thought about that. We've got to start at the very beginning. Like I was 3 days old when I was adopted, and the people that would become my parents made this dish every weekend or something. And then advertisement. It's so crazy. I don't even know if there's any advertisements on Gordon Ramsay's website. Look at this. No life story. None of that bullshit. This is the easiest to read recipe I have ever seen in my life, and it is just now slapping me in the face how, like, I expected this from the beginning, and I just wasn't frustrated when I came here, you know? Every time I search for a recipe and I find one, I'm like, this is gonna be amazing. It takes me 20 minutes to find the recipe buried in all that bullshit. So, of course, if we're gonna build an app for recipes, we at least have to give them the option to just bog it down with advertisements, right? Every like 5 seconds of scrolling, on scroll modal pops up and it's like, have you tried signing up for our newsletter? Check out this other recipe. If you love roast turkey, you are gonna love vegan sausage. I went off on a tangent here about how clean this recipe is and how other recipes suck. So let's get back to our Figma design real fast. So we kind of have the basic, like, long and short of it on here. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of text that just says, like, show all steps. And then we're gonna make that like underline. Oh, let me select it all, underline it, and then maybe even italicizes. Medium ital. No, I do not like that. I think this is gonna be a 12. Uh-oh. My friend's making fun of me for getting into the Avalanche game. I watched like exactly 2 hockey games all season. They were both this week. He's like, so I assume since Sean is so go Avs all the time that you guys have blocked off Thursday and we'll see you at the Avalanche parade. It's like, bro, if this passes your house, then yes, I would go to there. Alright, let's see here. So that is centered, right? Show all steps. That's what we want. Is all of this? That's not included. Okay, so I want that. If I auto layout this, let's see here. I want this to be auto laid out so that it'll have, I don't care about that padding, are you kidding? I want 8 on top, 8 on bottom, and then same here. Control, whoa, I am hitting all the wrong buttons. Shift A there, and then again, we don't give a shit about the left and the right. We want the top and the bottom to be 8, and then actually, I want the top and the bottom to be 16 on this one. Yep. So we're gonna grab that, we're gonna grab that, we're gonna grab that, we're gonna just auto layout them. I'm just gonna auto layout it. Centered at the top. Look at this. This is just, it's Nice. I'm gonna do a little weird. I'm gonna do a little weird, alright? How wide? Oh, that was actually that wide. I want this to be a little bit inset. That's not it. So, let's see here. I want this. This is this thing I want. Control Z. Maybe if I auto laid out that. Yes, okay. I want 16 padding right here. Let's see. 16, 0. 0. And then 0, I do believe. Because I think everything else is contained in my... Oop, oop, and I oop. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Shit. Why is it not? So there's 48, right? Let's see here. Oh, that's it. That's it. Should I try doing this? I doubt it. I really doubt this is a good idea. Let's try it though. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Should I bring this in 32 though? Damn it! It did it again. Did we do it? 48? Yes! Alright, cool. That's what we want for that. I really like that. I think that's pretty nice. That lines up better with that than I expected it to. What if I gave this just a little bit on the bottom though? Like 8. I think that's better. These aren't auto laid out, are they? Whoa, buddy, come on, what are you doing? No, they're not. Okay. Yeah, that looks, well, if I'm gonna add a button, that's not gonna be permanent there anyways. I do not think. So, wow. Let's grab this, and this, and this, and bring it down to like the bottom. Just do that, that's fine. Come up here and say recipe title. And I bet I want that to be at least 24. I bet. Roast beef with caramelized onion gravy recipe. Oh man. What time is it? It's too early for that, right? Ooh boy. Okay, I need that to be 294, my friend. Maybe we center align that? No. No. It's 48. There we go. Roast beef with caramelized onion gravy recipe. Let's see here. We will make a duration. Let's see. I'll call it cook time. And this will be extra bold. No, we'll just do bold. We'll do bold. We'll do bold. We'll do bold. And we'll make it 18. Maybe. For now, we'll make it 18. That's perfect. Cook time is gonna be how much, Gordon? How long? Good God, it doesn't tell me. Ugh, Gordon. Gordon. Okay, so we need to marinate it for 1 to 2 days, plus 10 to 12 minutes, 45 minutes, 40 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm just gonna round up to 2 days. Let's see here. We'll say like 6 hours. It doesn't matter. This is a fake app, all right, guys? Calm down. I know some of you are throwing your hats on the ground right now, and your hat didn't deserve that. This is all hypothetical. 6. Oh, whoa! You don't just shift 6. 6 hours and ampersand 10 minutes. 6 hours and 10 minutes. I still think that's too big of a font. Let's drop that down to like 12 seems fine. 6 hours and 10 minutes. I think it said serve 6 to 8. Six to 8. Serve 6 to 6. Exactly 6. I think semi-bold is the way to go. Semi-bold. And then, can we make this like, man, 8 is going to be too small, right? Maybe we make it 10. What is that, 12? What are we at, 12? Is that too close, too far? I'm zoomed out too far. Okay, I like that. Damn it. Scrolling, why is it so hard? So let's go up to 16 here. And then this is 32. Why don't I do 16 there again? Or 32 down from... Which one do I want more? What if we said, oh shit, there's not a... I want it to be like 16, I think, everywhere. I don't like it. I don't like it. What if we change it back and then do it on a individual basis here? I like those are okay. I don't know if I want that to be 29 away from that, you know? Let's see. Is that still centered? Cool. Maybe we try 16 here as well. There we go. Then we'll try 32. I'm gonna add auto layout to this, kill that, and then add 16 to this. And then I feel like this also kind of needs maybe some extra space around it. I don't know. Center that. This one needs 16 at the top, at least. Oh, it's good. This one has the 16 at the top, kind of. Not at the bottom. Let's add it at the bottom. Let me grab these two together too. Group, this is gonna be video. That's not what I meant. Distribute vertical spacing, and I want it to be 0 now, I think. Should I put an extra... I think I should. Oh my gosh, I cannot scroll right now. 16 on the bottom of that too. Then redistribute, which this would be way easier if I just did this. Let's see here, Shift A. 0 spacing between, everything is like center aligned, everything good? Cool, man. I feel like, yeah, that's not bad for day one. Let's see. Grab the bottom of this. You probably have like arrows down here that's like next. What do we think? This is 32 up, right? And 16 down. Cool. Damn, it is like almost a perfect 64 from that too. I'm not sure why it's not. How far is that? 16? Where's the extra 1 coming from? Oh, alright. Okay. We didn't really, I mean, we didn't need to today, but for a wireframe, I think that's pretty good. Tomorrow, maybe the first thing we'll do is slap some photos into these areas so that we can kind of visualize it with a little bit of like pop of color on this page. Maybe we will dive into, I still like Enter as a font. I may keep just rocking that because it's easy, it's accessible. I love its black weight for headlines. I think is wonderful. But yeah, we could still keep up with our, you know, I haven't done this maybe since the first, second or third week we've been doing this, but making text styles so that if I do want to make another recipe, I mean, well, we could just drag this over and then refill in all the info, but we could remake it twice as fast if I made text styles like this. Let's see here. Text. Add a text style. This is going to be primary headline. Primary headline. Create style. So next time, if I want to do anything over here, primary headline is all I have to select. Like, I'm going to deselect that, make it medium at like 14, and then type hello. Wow, what the fuck, hello? But if I go in here and I'm like, you know what, actually I want it to be primary headline. Boom! So easy. So I could just type out all of my text in like 8 pixel anything I want. And go back and then afterwards be like, I want this to be ingredient list font size or whatever. And then just assign all the things I made. Which is really fun. I like it, but I haven't been doing it for ours because we generally have such a short amount of time to knock this stuff out. So I think I'm good with this one wireframe today. I think we will probably iterate on this as we go. I think a lot of it will probably stay the same. We'll probably mess with spacing between things. I'm not completely sold on this, although I do think it looks kind of nice. Spacing could be cleaned up. Could just be line height too. Line height could be increased right here to make this readability a little bit better. We'll clean things up like adding, you know, forwards, backwards ways. Probably add some navigation up here. We'll have to throw the Gordon Ramsay name in here somewhere. But yeah, that's, I think, pretty good for day one. In coming up with just like a very simple executable idea anyways. So cool. Dark, man, it is always good to see you. I appreciate you popping in here. Glad you had a good weekend. I'm gonna wrap it up right here, so I will see you tomorrow, and just, yeah, continue crushing it out there, you guys. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Holy shit, where's my coffee? Have a great rest of your Monday. I'm gonna consume this until I know what day of the week it is, and I'll